Good morning, everyone. Gale here, hitting you at around 5 a.m. as we speak because I'm putting off going to sleep like a pro. An idea struck me the other night. I figured, why not give a little substance to my YouTube channel here, since I don't really do much that's worth anything to anybody at this point. I wanted to do something for the Yu-Gi-Oh community, especially when I'm not judging a tournament or lurking around Pojo's Q&A section. So that's what brought this about. Excuse me if I pause often, because I'm admittedly not a very good speaker and improv is far from my thing. But let's get on to a little card review, shall we? The card I chose to review today is Majestic Dragon. Now, you're probably sitting there saying to yourself, Gale, why did you pick this of all cards? It's totally worthless. Why don't you talk about a good card, like perhaps your namesake? Well, seriously, does anyone really need me to talk about that? I could do that any day of the week, because its applications are just obvious and numerous. But a card like Majestic Dragon is often overlooked by people, although very, very overhyped by Timmies. Little Timmies. Anyway, yeah. This card actually does have several good things going for it. First of all, its all-around low stats make it compatible with a lot of cards. First off, it's highly searchable. You've got no problem grabbing it with Sangan, Shining Angel, Masked Dragon, 1-for-1, Raime, and a bunch of other things I'm probably forgetting at this point. It's also highly retrievable and revivable, such as by Kinkabyo, ideally. Graceful Revival, Limit Reverse, Beckoning Light, that's a very good one. Light of Redemption, if you, for whatever reason, got it removed from play. There's also Red Eye's Darkness Metal Dragon, a very good thing to revive with. And Junk Synchron, Debris Dragon, and a bunch of other cards I'm probably forgetting about right now. It's also fodder for stuff such as Creature Swap, 0 attack, that's pretty pro. Chaos Sorcerer, you can feed it to Chaos Sorcerer to summon it. More importantly, it's compatible with the upcoming card Harmony's Treasure from Absolute Power Force. Discard 1 Dragon-type tuner with 1,000 or less attack to draw 2 cards. Not only does that give you new options, that puts Majestic Dragon in the graveyard, right where you want it to set up your combos. And there's the obvious fact that it's required to summon the Majestic evolutions. Now, in all honesty, you're probably only ever going to go for Majestic Star Dragon. Although Majestic Red Dragon is the real game ender, if you've got a clear field to hit it against. But that's beside the point. Or is it? I'm not actually sure. I'm just pulling things out of my rear right now. What else is there to this card? Because I'm sure I'm missing something. 0 attack, 0 defense. Level 1 Light Dragon Tuner. Oh yeah, it's compatible with all the tuner support. Well, most of the tuner support we've gotten this far, and that's on the horizon, such as Variety Out, return a Synchro monster to the extra deck in order to summon tuners from your graveyard of the same total level. To pull off the Majestic Synchro summons, you could Brain Control or Mind Control your opponent's Stardust or Red Dragon Archfiend. Summon Kinkabyo and rip face. This card obviously requires the deck to be geared towards it. Otherwise, it's useless. I mean, you're never going to see this in a Tier 1 deck, let alone a Tier 2 deck. Unless Hopeless Star Dragon gets really big. I don't know. Don't ask me. I actually did build a deck for it, but it's OCG right now. I posted it in the OCG deck forum discussion on Pojo. Not that anyone is likely to care, but it makes use of Vice Dragon, Red Eyes Darkness Metal, Junk, Debris, all the draw cards I could cram into it, so forth. I'll probably come up with a new variant for TCG that makes use of Kinkabyo to make the synchro summoning a bit less strenuous. Not that anyone really cares about what I build. I mean, I build garbage. Is there really anything else I can say? Oh yeah, there is something else I can say. The artwork for this thing is absolutely beautiful, but utterly confusing. Seriously, does this thing even have eyes? What about a mouth? Does it need to breathe? I mean, yeah, it's pretty, but its anatomy, it makes no sense whatsoever. I guess that's why the game puts it out of its misery so fast. Oh, by the way, you all just lost the game. Yeah, that was bad. Sorry. I'm also very glad that this thing got upgraded to super rare for the TCG, because it's a very pretty card. I mean, it would look better as an ultra probably, but that would just not be a good move by Konami, because kids wouldn't be able to pull it from their boosters. What else? Well, maybe there isn't much else to say about this card. I think I covered most of the relevant details that people might actually have overlooked. So, with that out of the way, I'd like to open up the floor to requests. If there's a card in particular that you would like me to review, just give it a comment here, and I might do it eventually, maybe. At my own discretion, because I'm not guaranteed to care about the cards you do, but we'll see what we can do. Thanks for watching, and probably wasting your time here. eGale, signing off for the moment. Thanks.